Okay, y'all, this is how good it is. 10 minutes in, she's full. He's almost done. He's full. I'm done. My wife is done. My daughter's done. She's the only one going in for mashed potatoes. Usually that's the first thing gone. The kids don't even like pork chops, but they're down in this. Do not miss this wonderful pork recipe of you're about to see. It is scrumptious. Hey, welcome to Feed My Belly. We're getting ready to do some pork chops here on the grill. Of course, it's raining again. Why wouldn't it be? We live in Minnesota, not Seattle. I'm going to brown these up here. I got some garlic in there, and some butter and some oil. And right after that, we're going to put them on the smokeless grill. So easy recipe. We're just going to let them soak in the good juices of life. Butter, you can't go wrong with butter, and garlic. Those two together makes life wonderful. So we're just going to, like I said, let them brown in that a little bit. Let them get soaked in some of that butter. It helps with the juices and in life in general. Makes everything so much tastier. That is for sure. So we're gonna make this. In the meantime, when this is baking, we'll come back to the stove here because I'm gonna make, I think what it must be like a couple weeks ago I made onions and mushrooms with the brown sugar. Well, we got some of the cooking bourbon. Got the cooking bourbon. We're going to mix the brown sugar, onions, and mushrooms together with the cooking bourbon. We're going to put it on top of the pork chops after they're done. Should go well with the garlic taste, and we got a little barbecue flavoring on it. We just use the regular KC barbecue, put a little bit of garlic sauce in it, and salt and pepper. That's all you need. Sometimes it doesn't pay to over season. So we're going to let these brown on each side, probably put them on for 2 to 3 minutes on each side, just let it get it crusted over a little bit. That way all the juices are getting trapped inside when we cook it on the grill, and it's going to be oh so good. Earlier in the day, my wife, while I was at work, made mashed potatoes. So we're going to have mashed potatoes and pork chops and just let them marinate together. Can't go wrong because it's almost feeding my belly time. I am hungry. So when we get back, we'll show you how to mix the onions and the mushrooms together, and then we'll show you the final result. We just finished the chicken recipe because we prepare ahead of time for the week ahead for cooking wise when our schedules are busier. So I'll show you the final result in that, and maybe one of these times I'll do a video on that, because trust me, if the little piece that I took, oh, it's going to be an awesome thing. So we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, we're back at the stove top here. Now we got the butter and oil going. Now the trick about adding oil to your butter keeps the butter from burning. So if you didn't know that, now you grew smarter. And I am happy that I can make you smarter. So what we're going to do here is we're going to brown this down into where the onions are nice and crystallized and the mushrooms are nice and soft. And then we'll bring you back for the final addition of the brown sugar, and then we'll add the bourbon right at the end too. And then we'll go eat, because the smells in this household are unbelievable. The pork chops just got done. We're going to let them rest a little bit so the juices get stuck inside. Like I said before, let the meat sit. The longer you can get it to sit, the better off you are when you have to reheat or whatever. because the juices will stay in the meat. So we'll finish this. Got the mashed potatoes on the stove, heating that up, and we'll have the final product here real quick. Like I said, I'll come back. I'll show you adding the brown sugar and the bourbon, and then bam, it is food time. See you in a bit. So, as you can see, we got the onions to the consistency that I like. Mushrooms are nice and juicy. So right now we're just going to add a few tablespoons of brown sugar. We're just going to mix this in. What'll happen, the brown sugar is just going to start to melt in the onions and mushrooms. And you can see that it's just kind of glazing over. It's kind of the consistency that you want. So we are good with the brown sugar. And we got it good and melted here. So we'll let it melt down just a little bit more. And we're going to add the bourbon. Booyah! Definitely smell that. As you can see, I'm going to grab something. I always wonder if this will flame. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a little flame. Not a lot. No big flameage. Too much butter involved. But it does smell really, really, really good. So, I think we're good here. So I'm going to scoop this up in a bowl, and then we'll meet you over at the counter for the final results. See you in a bit. Hey, welcome back to the final results. First of all, I just want to mention this chicken that we just made. Now this has spinach, bacon, provolone cheese, and brown sugar. We put the spinach and the brown sugar and the bacon together, warmed it up, softened it up, put it inside, we stuffed it. It is sick, like good sickness. I don't like chicken a lot, and I'm holding back from eating that whole thing. If you want me to make that down the road, I might just make it down the road in the video anyways. Leave a comment. Also, before I forget, remember to subscribe so when there's new updates of new food coming up, that way you get the updates and you know what's going on and the kind of food that's coming up. So here's the nice pork chop in the bacon, or not bacon, but mushrooms and onions, and I put it on top of the mashed potatoes. So you just get the whole yum yum and the tum tum all at one time. Oh my. I'm in love. Wow. That bourbon makes a huge difference. Goes well with the brown sugar. That is excellent. That is beyond belief. So, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to put this at the table. We'll meet you at the table. And we'll see you in a little bit. Here we are at the table. Just remember, the best memories are made when gathered around the table. We try to make an effort to eat together. Family that eats together stays together. So, honey buns, go ahead and pray for this meal.
Thank you, Jesus, for his faith. Thank you for his food. Bless it. May it nourish our bodies. In Jesus' name, amen.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're going to jump in and eat this because I can't wait anymore. My belly's hungry. Remember, football's about to start, so let's root for the Gators. As always, enjoy life, enjoy your family, have fun, and above all, you can do anything you put your mind to. You can be successful in all you do as long as you put effort in it. All right, see y'all.